We have to talk about liberal activist podcast influencer Jennifer Welch. We'll put her up on the screen. If you don't know who Jennifer Welch is, she's the host of the I've Had It podcast, but she's basically become a shill for the DNC. She basically goes out there and spews all of these DNC talking points, this liberal brain rot. She doesn't seem like someone who's really thinking for herself, right? She wants to cozy up to Barack Obama, Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, all of these people. If you're a liberal elite, she is cozying up to you, but she becomes more ridiculous every single day. So Jennifer Welch, she was on MSNBC a couple of days ago because she couldn't get booked on the show Botched. So if you can't get booked on Botched, you're going to go on MSNBC. So Jennifer Welch, she went on MSNBC and she made these ridiculous statements about JD Vance and his family.
He is married to a woman of Indian descent.
Yes.
He has mixed race children.
Yes.
So to all of the MAGA voters out there, if this man will not defend his wife and will not defend his kids, do you think he gives a crap about you or anything to do with you?
Listen very closely, Jennifer Welch, who also resembles the Wayans brothers from the White Chicks movie. She looks like she's been in the White Chicks movies. And for everybody saying, don't make fun of the way she looks, that is what she does. If you listen to her podcast, all she does is denigrate conservatives, independents, anybody who doesn't go along with her pre-prescribed liberal doctrine. So Jennifer Welch, okay, number one, I thought kids were off limits. I guess we're bringing kids and family into it. If we did that to the other side, all hell would break loose. But JD Vance, apparently his kids aren't off limits. She references Usha Vance. Usha Vance is an American citizen from San Diego. She's from the San Diego area in California. Okay, this narrative of he won't protect Usha Vance and his kids, they're American citizens. What does that have to do with illegal migrants being deported, which is what people voted for, you bird brain? Every time you go under the knife, and I feel this with the Kardashians, every time you go under the knife and you have plastic surgery, you allegedly, according to some studies, lose some brain cells. Okay, so maybe that's what's going on with Jennifer Welch, but Jennifer Welch has really turned into one of the most disgusting, divisive people on the internet. We have another clip. Of Jennifer Welch talking about white people. She basically generalizes and says all white people are racist.
I'm a white woman that has lived in a red state my entire life. And I can tell you, when I'm around white people, they test the racist water. They test it on people like you all the time. And they'll try to say off-color things. I put my hand up. It absolutely happens. And you're fortunate that maybe you haven't experienced it.
This is why I'm telling you, Jennifer Welch is one of the most divisive figures. She's also just not that intelligent. Okay, if you're going to make some massive generalization about every white person who lives in a red state, that's pretty low. That's pretty disgusting kind of journalism out there, because I'm here to tell you, as someone from a red state who spends a lot of time in red states, I don't see all that much racism. Everybody's a little bit racist. Okay, let's stop beating around the bush. Everybody can be a little bit racist, whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic. We all have it in us. Okay, we're all judging each other all day long. Okay, but if you have a frontal lobe and a filter, you're not saying it. I don't think it's fair to say that everybody in a red state is racist. It's that sort of like Hillary Clinton basket of deplorables generalization, right? If you're not with us, you're deplorable, you're racist, you're disgusting. I would wager and bet when Jennifer Welch goes home at night, she's probably dropping the N-word. Okay, Jennifer Welch is protesting way too much. If we drop in on her house, okay, if the NSA drops in on Jennifer Welch's house tonight, I bet you she's dropping the N-word. She's probably one of the most racist people when those cameras are off, because she's going out there, you guys, you people, they test the waters all the time. Jennifer Welch, please, sweetheart, come back to earth. Another thing I want to point out about Jennifer Welch, she, on her podcast, I saw a clip. She said that she lives in a totally white neighborhood and she wanted some black people to move into the neighborhood. She wanted some diversity. Okay, that's fine. She's virtue signaling. I don't believe her. I don't believe she actually cares that much, but she says she wants some black people to move into her neighborhood. So she says that her husband called her and said, sweetheart, a black family moved into the neighborhood, which to me is kind of racist in and of itself. Like, why are you so focused on skin color and gender and identity politics? But a black family moved into Jennifer Welch's neighborhood. She goes apeshit. Okay, excuse my French if my mom's Bible study is watching. I'm sorry for the profanity. She goes apeshit, okay, because the black family puts up a Trump sign in the yard. The black family puts up a MAGA sign in the yard. So that goes to show you, Jennifer Welch, you have some egg on your face. You try to generalize and say, every black person has to vote Democrat, and if you don't, you're not in your best interest. Every white person, you're racist, and you're divisive, and you're this and that. There's no one more divisive than you. Jennifer Welch, you went viral in August. We talked about it here on the show. You went viral in August for saying if people voted for Trump, they're not allowed to eat at Mexican restaurants anymore or Asian restaurants. You sound like an idiot, okay? You sound like a buffoon and an idiot, but we'll be tracking. We'll be tracking some more of your insane statements. I really, really, really do think that maybe there's some cognitive issue here. I also think with Jennifer Welch, and I don't say this lightly, anytime a woman is that angry and lashing out and attacking groups of people, she's hurting. I really think Jennifer Welch is hurting at home. There's something broken inside of her. Maybe in her household, things aren't hunky dory. I don't know. But in my opinion, something is really hurting inside of Jennifer Welch. I think to go under the knife that many times, allegedly to try and change the way you look, to change your appearance, to try to fit into the DNC elite cabal, to make such generalizations and attack people and use such profanity. I mean, every other word out of her mouth is the F word. All right, she's attacking JD Vance and his children, bringing them into it. This is a woman who is hurting. So I'm going to pray for Jennifer Welch. Let's talk about Peak, a luxury brand transforming wellness with the absolute best, rare and precious plants, cutting-edge ingredients, and formulations rooted in traditional wisdom. Their science-backed botanicals, minerals, and supplements support sustained energy, metabolic function, immune health, and radiant skin. Peak is proud to introduce Sun Goddess Matcha, an organic ceremonial superfood blend that redefines your daily routine. Crafted from the purest tea leaves, it provides a smooth, sustained energy for a calm mind and a radiant glow. The nutrients in their matcha can help curb sugar and hunger cravings, making it easier to stick to your wellness goals, and their matcha is 100% organic. Peak picks me up when I'm feeling under the weather, especially with the seasons changing. Unlock your healthiest glow and feel the difference. Get up to 20% off for life, a complimentary gift, and explore Peak's clean, pure ingredient wellness rituals at peaklife.com/link. That's PIQUE life.com/link.